all's over, a rusty skyline painting fire across the forgotten steel. My breath cuts through the morning chill. Today I rise with something real. I've walked through yards where broken dreams were stacked in crooked piles, work shifts that stole my spirit but never touched my miles. But every crack of rusty ground beneath these weathered boots reminds me that a man grows strong from unforgiving roots. When the world pressed down and tried to make me fold, I dug my heels in deeper, refused to do what I was told. So I rise through the rust, through the weight of yesterday, through the dust of old regrets that time tried sweeping away. I've stumbled through the shadows where the hopeless lose their trust. Still rising, still burning, still climbing through the rust. I've seen good men crumble when the cold winds wouldn't cease. Watch the hardest hearts crack open, searching for some peace. But I kept moving forward even when the road turned cruel. 'Cause a man who keeps on standing learns what makes his spirit full. When the sky turns iron and the doubts beat on my chest, I lift my chin and face the storm. I've survived all the rest. Every scar I've carried glows like lanterns in the rain, a map of grit and glory carved from years of stubborn pain. So I rise through the rust, through the weight of yesterday, through the dust of old regrets that time tries sweeping away. I've stumbled through the shadows where the hopeless lose their trust. Still rising, still burning, still climbing through the rust. And no matter how the long night tries to challenge me, I'll rise again, unshakably. The dawn grows warmer and the truth carries me. Still rising, still me. Low gray sky hangs heavy over the rooftops as the morning horn begins to wail. My boots land firm on the concrete. Another day, another tale. I've hauled steel through bitter winters, carried losses on my back, worked double shifts for years just trying to keep my life on track. But every weary sunrise, every calloused-handed plan reminds me that there's honor in the weight of the working man. When the world grows louder and the doubts start creeping in, I steady up my breathing and let the quiet hope begin. 'Cause the weight of the working man is heavy, tried and true, forged in sweat and sacrifice in everything we do. I've stumbled through the hard fire when the bills stacked far too high. Watch dreams fade slow like headlights disappearing in the sky. But through the grinding pressure, through the storm that never ends, I've kept my grip on faith and fought the battles life extends. And when the nights feel endless, when my strength begins to fade, I dig into the stories of the choices that I made. Every scar I carry lights a lantern in the dark, a glowing truth that hardship only sharpens up my spark. 'Cause the weight of the working man is heavy, tried and true, forged in sweat and sacrifice in everything we do. I've stumbled through the heartache where the proud hearts sometimes break, still standing, still burning, still rising for my sake. And no matter how the cold winds try to conquer me, I'll rise again unyieldingly. The morning hums softly, but it won't quiet me. Still rising, still me. A pale gold breeze rolls over the open fields as the day begins its climb. The world feels heavy, but the wind at my back whispers, son, it's your time. I've carried years of struggle across these long miles of dirt and steel, worked through nights that stole my sleep just trying to keep it real. But every moment fighting through the cold and through the doubt has carved a man who knows what grit and truth are all about. When the weight grows vicious and the road turns hard and black, I lift my chin and lean into the wind that pushes back. There's wind at the back of my bones, telling me to rise again. Through the heartbreak, through the long nights, through the battles I've been in, I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose their final hold. Still breathing, still burning, and still pushing through the cold. Surrender when the climb was far too steep, heard quiet cries from broken hearts that life refused to keep. But even when the shadows spread like storms across the land, I kept on moving forward with the fight still in my hands. And when the thunder roars like it wants to break my will, I dig down through the memories of the nights I'm standing still. Every scar and every lesson lights a beacon in the dark, a steady flame that tells me I was born to leave my mark. There's wind at the back of my bones, telling me to rise again. Through the heartbreak, through the long nights, through the battles I've been in, I've stumbled where the weary fall and lose their final hold. Still breathing, still burning, still pushing through the cold. darkness try to bury me, I'll rise again, unshakably. Truth carries me, still rising, still me. The night hangs heavy over the empty highway, quiet as a held breath. But deep inside my chest, a slow warm fire refuses to rest. I've worked through bitter winters, through the silence of the cold, carried years of weight that turned a young man into old. But every mile of weariness has sharpened up my stride, a truth that men like me still rise with fire burning inside. When the darkness whispers that my strength is wearing thin, I close my eyes, breathe deep and let the fight begin. There's hard fire through the failures, through the hard times, through the trials I've addressed. I've stumbled where the broken fall and lose their sense of sight, still burning, still rising, still holding through the night. I've seen strong men falter when the climb grew far too steep, heard quiet tears from tired souls who gave more than they could keep. But even in the shadows where the cold winds cut me raw, I kept my footing steady, trusting every lesson sought. And when the storm grows violent and the doubts come rushing through, I brace myself with memories of the pain that turned me true. Every scar I carry glows like embers in the rain, a map of how I've risen time and time again. There's hard fire through the long night, glowing steady in my chest, through the failures, through the hard times, through the trials I've addressed. I've stumbled where the broken fall and lose their sense of sight, still burning, still rising, still holding through the night. And no matter how the cold winds try to challenge me, I'll rise again, unyieldingly. The night softens slowly, but it won't quiet me. Still burning, still me. faint amber glow spreads across the far horizon, warming the chill of dawn. My breath steadies in the quiet light. Today I take the long road on. I've pushed through fields where broken hopes were scattered in the dust, worked hands to bone and back again, learning patience, learning trust. But every mile behind me carved a fire in my frame, a truth that men like me endured because we carry flame. When the darkness tried to drown me in the weight of what I've lost, I learned that rising from the ashes always comes with cost. So I carry the flame beyond the horizon's line, through the trials, through the heartache, through the years that tested mine. I've stumbled in the shadows where the weary hearts retreat, still burning, still rising, still standing on my feet. I've heard the long lost voices echo softly in the wind, men who walked this road before me, urging me to rise again. And though the climb grows steeper as the daylight starts to thin, I know the fire inside my chest won't ever let me give in. When the storm roars wild and tries to strip away my soul, I dig down to the embers forged by years of staying whole. Every scar across my journey lights a torch against the cold, a living map of battles won and stories still untold. So I carry the flame beyond the horizon's line, through the trials, through the heartache, through the years that tested mine. I've stumbled in the shadows where the weary hearts retreat, still burning, still rising, still standing on my feet. And no matter how the winds of fate may challenge me, I'll rise again, unbreakably. The horizon glows brighter, but it won't